right, let's see if I remember how to do this. So I know I haven't uploaded in a few months. I think this is the longest I ever went without uploading since, well, ever. Um, so yeah, I'm just here to do an update video on where I've been and I guess what's gonna happen to this channel in the future. I should probably start with the most important thing first. So I have a second channel. I know it's weird. I went missing for 7 months and now I'm promoting a new channel. But I think this channel is a solution to a problem that I've had for a really, really long time. It's only going to be focused on video essays and like original content. So if you liked any of the videos I did in the last year, you know, like the Elden Ring ones, Red Dead video essays, and I think the last one I did was like me being colorblind and what it's like to play games when you can't see certain colors. People seem to like that one. Yeah, that second channel is only gonna have content like that, so I'm gonna be removing those videos off of this main channel and putting them onto the new channel, and then I'll upload the video, well, the new video that I've been working on for the past 7 months, slowly over time, onto that new channel. And in hopes to get you to subscribe, I'll actually show you the first minute of it right now. After spending hundreds of hours in the base game and another 100 completing the DLC, Elden Ring has cemented itself as my third favorite game, ever. There's tons of people who think From Software games are popular solely because of their difficulty, and completing them proves your real gaming skills, and while there is a little truth to that sentiment, that's not my reason. This is number 3 for me because Elden Ring is art. So yeah, that's what I've been working on the past few months. That's what's gonna happen to this channel. I pretty much consider this a dead channel. I have for a really long time, because it's been stuck in a cycle of like gaining and losing subscribers because I've done so many different types of content. Like the name of this channel suggests, I kind of just do content based on what my interest is at that point in time. I've tried really, really hard to fight it and like stick to like one game or just stick to one type of content, but I can't. And the problem is every like time I try something new, it kind of works out. So the tech reviews, guides and tutorials, the like game reviews and stuff, all of them seem to do well and get views. And the problem with that is people will find those videos and then subscribe thinking they're going to get more content like that, and then like kind of move on to something else and then they unsubscribe. So yeah, channel just been stuck in a cycle of gaining and losing subs for the last like 2-3 years. Now I have a second channel, I wouldn't have to, I guess, try to stick to one type of content. I can do both, basically. The content that people seem to like on this channel, and then I can do the content that I want. I've always wanted to do video essays and like that type of original content that I did last year, but the truth is I think I was just too scared to do it because I've been known for doing guides and tutorials for so long. But I grew really miserable with doing that same type of content because I always felt like I could do more, and I wasn't really showing the range of like what I could do in guides and tutorials. I think the Destiny video that I did where I actually wrote the script to be funny, and I still think that's like my most viewed video on this channel. So yeah, after that video blew up, I was like, yeah, I'll just take that step and start doing video essays because it's what I want to do. And they didn't do well views wise, and I kind of expected that. Like, I didn't build an audience for that type of content. I've been making videos that are like 8 to 10 minutes long for years, and then I just started popping out with like 20 to 40 minute videos. Yeah, I expected them not to do that well. But a few people that did, you know, comment under those videos, we had some really long conversation threads, like, well, they're video essays and they're really analytical. So I liked having those kind of deep conversations about those games in my comment sections. But yeah, that type of content doesn't do well on this channel. And again, I'm not surprised because I didn't build an audience for that. And just to like really prove that point, I made a Space Marines video a few days ago, and that got more views than all of the video essays I made last year, and I made that video in a day. So yeah, that type of low effort content for me, where I just give my thoughts on something, always seem to do pretty well on here. But I mean, I guess that's what people subscribe for. So yeah, now that I split the content, I guess I can kind of just continue to do videos that people like on this channel, which is that really kind of, you know, low effort stuff where I just give my thoughts on something, and I wouldn't have to choose. And that's kind of part of the reason I've been missing for so long. I tried really hard to just stay doing like video essays. I was like, this time I'm going to stick to one type of content. And that video I just showed you, I was working on it for 3 months when I posted the first Space Marine video in September up to that point, and then I got stuck. And I was like, not posting anything else. I'm gonna stick to doing this, but you know, it'll be fine. This video shouldn't take me that long. And then and then I got stuck for like 7 months. So yeah, if I had both of these channels, I wouldn't have that problem. I could have uploaded videos to this channel in the meantime while I was stuck on that video. Also, GTA 6 is allegedly releasing this year. I say allegedly, we haven't seen any trailers yet, but if that comes out and I like it, I might just go back doing tutorials for that. Because the funny thing is, all of the videos I did last year, those video essays were not profitable, not in terms of views or money. But my GTA videos from like 10 years ago and my Destiny and Apex guides, all of those videos are still currently pulling views. So they kind of kept my channel afloat while I was experimenting with new content last year. But I don't regret it because, like I said, I always want to do that content, and like actually getting over that fear of trying something new and making that content was the most creatively fulfilling thing I've done, probably since like starting this channel. Well, creatively fulfilling on YouTube, because I do other stuff, but yeah, I do not regret that decision at all. Which is why I now have the second channel. Something else that I was afraid to do for a really long time, but I'm doing it anyway. Will it work? Is this all a mistake? I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'm just doing all this on the fly anyway. So as for this channel and just constantly bleeding subscribers, it's fine. I didn't really get into this to like have a big channel anyway. I just like making videos, and people subscribe over time, which, you know, I'm grateful for. But I constantly get asked in my comments every now and then, like, oh, this video is great, why isn't your channel bigger? It's because I don't stick to one type of content. That's why I'm stuck where I am. And I'm aware of that, and I've been aware of that for a really long time. So will the second channel do better? I hope, but I'm not going into it with the focus of gaining subs. I'm just doing this, I don't know, to just post my passion projects, I guess you call it that. Because the videos I posted last year, I compromised on all of them for the sake of this channel, because I know people on this channel don't like really long videos. So all of those videos were like, the scripts were over 20 minutes, but I cut down some of them to like 10 to 12 minutes. Some of them were 15, in hopes that that smaller runtime would entice people on this channel to watch that, but it didn't work out. So now I have a channel dedicated to just video essays, and you know, I don't have to just butcher some of my scripts for the sake of having a shorter time. So yeah, that's it for this channel. I'll just go back to posting the older type of content that people seem to like and that I know does better over here. And lastly, as for where I've been the last 7 months, part of the reason I haven't been uploading is because last year August I got asked to do something for graphic design wise. Like, they asked me to do a sample for a concept. I'm being very vague here because it hasn't launched yet, so I'm not sure if I'm allowed to talk about it. But anyways, yeah, they asked me to design some concepts, and they actually liked the concept so much that they gave me a job contract, and then the contract got extended again this year. So that's part of the reason I've been missing. And honestly, I've just been living life outside of YouTube. I've never actually taken a break. I've been consistently uploading for years, so this is like the first time I've taken an official break, and it's been great. I've like I said, I've just been out living life. I've been playing so many games and doing so many hobbies that I've always kind of just put to the side. I've always been like, I'll try that when I stop doing YouTube one day. And yeah, I didn't realize how much time making videos was taking from me. 'Cause again, I've been doing this for a very long time, so it just seems normal. But after like pausing this for a while, it's like, oh, making videos takes up a lot of my time. So yeah, I've been trying a whole bunch of new games. Tried Persona, playing through Witcher 3 right now. I see why people say it's so good. Yeah, I've just been trying a whole bunch of like very long games that I couldn't commit to before because I needed to play these live service games and be up to date on everything to make videos. Watching a whole bunch of new TV shows and anime that I put on the back burner for years. Invincible, pretty good show. Same thing with Chainsaw Man and other anime that I've wanted to watch for a really long time. Yeah, so like I'm into go-karting now. I do that all the time since I like Formula One. I'm unfortunately a Ferrari fan and have been for years, but yeah, got into go-karting. I was into working out before, but like now I'm like really on it and being very consistent with it, and I'm hitting a lot of my like weight and strength goals, so that's pretty cool. I unfortunately learned that I got one of those body types where it's like you can't tell that I work out unless I flex or take my shirt off, and it's so annoying because I see people post their before and after in the gym for like 6 months and they fucking blow up and they're massive, and I'm just like, I've been at this for so long and you can't tell that I work out unless I take my clothes off. It is some bullshit. I fucking hate it. But yeah, the gym progress has been going pretty good. It's fun. I actually like working out. Younger me would not have said that. I was so unfit. But yeah, working out now is pretty fun. I play a lot of first person shooters, so I think the shooting range is the next hobby that I want to try. Yeah, I've just been out living life and actually enjoying it away from YouTube. I've been enjoying it so much that like I was contemplating if I even want to come back because I have so much free time. So I was just talking with a lot of friends trying to figure out if I actually want to come back to do it because I do miss it, and by it I don't mean doing YouTube or dealing with the algorithm or the stats or any of that shit. I actually hate dealing with all that. If I could just make videos and upload them and walk away, I would. But no, dealing with all that is a part of doing YouTube. But yeah, no, I miss making videos and talking about games and like interacting with people in my comment section. So before I came back, I just want to make sure I was like in the right mindset, because before I was like really miserable doing it because I was treating it like a job, and I think that was a mistake because I didn't have a job at the time, and not for lack of trying. It's really hard to get a job. So yeah, I was just putting a lot of pressure on myself to like constantly make videos because for a while this was the only way I was getting some kind of money. But now I got much better ways to make money. I don't have to put so much pressure on myself, and I think I'll just go back to treating this like a hobby, so I can have fun with it again. Apart from that, I've also kind of stepped back from a lot of gaming focused spaces. I've never really been a part of the gaming community, even though I have a gaming channel for years. So I decided to change that. Like, I think a year or two ago, I decided to join a lot of different gaming social spaces like Discord and stuff, and following a whole bunch of, big YouTube content creators. And in the last 2 years, it kind of just devolved into the whole, woke DEI bullshit, whatever. I don't really give a fuck about any of that. But as somebody who loves games, constantly being around that like negativity and cynicism, and then people being, happy that game studios are shutting down and devs are being fired and just arguing over games, it was really weird. And I was just like, yeah, no, I don't think I need to be in this environment anymore. So I kind of just left all those gaming spaces and I went back to my usual social hangout places, where it's just focused on like cars and tech stuff and travel vlogs. Like, a lot of people are surprised when I tell them I actually am not subscribed to a lot of gaming channels. My YouTube sub feed is like Formula One, car stuff, like, racing leagues and tech reviews. That's it. That's what my sub feed is full of. So yeah, I think that was adding to me being more and more miserable, and since leaving a lot of those gaming focused spaces, I've been doing pretty good. So yeah, that's kind of it. subscribe to my new channel, please, if you like video essays and that type of analytical content. As for this channel, I'll probably just go back to posting the regular type of content I did before last year. And yeah, I think that's it. This video's been all over the place, but if you made it this far, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.